Morning, good morning. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the cuppa. Come on in. Let's get together and see how everybody's doing today. I'm going to take a minute to share this. I'm hoping that you will as well. Okay, see if I can find it. My phone is not cooperating. Nothing is cooperating this morning, but that's okay because you know me, I'm pretty stubborn. So I'm persevering. I don't understand what has happened to Facebook because I can't get there from here. Ah, I found it. So help me share it if you would when you come in. Hi, Kelly Bach. Thank you for being here this morning. So when you come in and find it, just give it a share. Okay, it is shared and we have our P's finding us. Good morning, Kathy Hand. I just shared it to Deirdre, and she's really great at sending it out to all the groups and places. So, how's everybody doing? Let's start with the breath. Start in our hearts. Best place to start, isn't it? Good morning, Barbara. There's Deirdre. Good morning. All right, so hand on your heart and slow down the breathing. Breathe in peace and breathe out peace. Breathe in joy and send that joy back out into the world. Breathe in love. Really feel love in your heart. What does that feel like when you think about holding love, a heart full of love? What does that even feel like to you? Good morning, Jennifer. And then the next thing we're going to do is hold somebody in our heart. Just give them that big, tight squeeze and say, thank you. I love you. Those are the best words you can say to somebody. When you show gratitude and love, you're really being unconditional with yourself. You're thinking outside of you and thinking of someone else. So I want to give Kathleen Caputo a big heart hug this morning. She's been through a lot, and she went through a procedure yesterday. She did good. When I was chatting with her last night, she sounded very, very optimistic and up and hoping that she'll be able to go home from the hospital today. So let's love on that sweet presence of Mama Hato Bear. And then we say affirmations together. The affirmations I say are, I am enough. I am worthy. I am healthy in body, mind, and soul. Miracles happen to me every day. Opportunities show up everywhere. I am abundant. I am peaceful. I am loved. And I am love. So what are yours? What are your affirmations that you're saying this morning? And Deirdre, you're holding Brandy in your heart. Yes, Brandy also is needing a lot of extra love right now. So let's send that love out to her and hold her so tight and squeeze her so tight that she feels it right there where she's at. And Deirdre, I am a spark of the divine. I love that affirmation. It acknowledges who we are and what we are. And there's no better thing to be than to be that God spark and to allow that to really be the focus of your life, is to be that spark that is unlike anything else and is more precious than anything else. Jennifer, I am worthy. Absolutely. And so say these when you see them on the screen, when somebody else is sharing what their affirmation is, say it out loud, read it, hear it, because I'm reading it. Using all the senses we can use brings these affirmations into a different aspect. And it's one thing to hear them as I say them, but say them with me. Say the affirmation, read the affirmation on the screen. It's so important to use all of the senses when we're doing affirmations. That was day 485 of doing our affirmations together. And we have our blue jeans showing up. Good morning, blue, blue, blue. And Kathy Hand, I am sunshine on these rainy days. Yes, indeed. You know, it really doesn't matter what it's doing outside. It really doesn't. It can be snowy, it can be helling, it can be freezing, it can be hot. What matters is what we're feeling on the inside. And if we are sunshine, that's what we're going to react to, is that feeling of being warm, inviting, open. And it's our choice how we show up every day. Do we show up in a way that says to others, it's a great day? It's a great day to have a great day. And it is. Every day is a great day. Every day to me is such a blessing. You know, I just celebrated 51 years of having a kidney transplant. Unheard of. You know, I mean, seriously, if people can make it to 15 years, they celebrate because it's such an accomplishment. But I celebrated 51 years yesterday and just so grateful for every new day that comes along. And I say to God every morning, thank you. As soon as I open my eyes, thank you. I'm alive. I have breath in me. I have life in me. Help me to use this breath and this life as a testament. Help me to help others to see that life is precious. And when we see it that way, then it's just amazing to live, to walk, and as we like to say, to make every step a prayer. Make every step of gratitude as you go through your day. Step one foot and say thank, and the other foot and say you, and talking to God as you do so. Thank you for this day. All right, Darlene came in. Good morning, Darlene. And you saw the Facebook post. Yes, I had a really busy day yesterday. Ruth came home. I was trying to get things transitioned back to my living quarters here, where I will be through the end of the month. And just got really, really busy. And so I made the post a little later than what I had intended to. But, yep, just wanted to shout out and share out how grateful I was and am for my kidney transplant. Kathy, I'm holding all our family in my heart, but especially for my special soul sisters, Sherry, Andrea, and Suzanne. Oh, sweet. Are y'all getting together soon? I think you are, right? And close to where we're going to be holding our gathering in October. So that's pretty awesome. And Julie, good morning to you. You're leaving Camp Kiss. Had a great time with the kids and the grandson. That is so awesome. Oh, thank you, Julie. It's great to see you on here this morning, and please be safe. We're putting you in for our travel prayers this morning. So, okay, so y'all know how I'm doing because I'm pretty much an open book. So, how are you doing? Share what's going on in your life. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy, if you are going through a challenge, whatever's happening, just let us know how this family can support you. What's going on that we can lift you up in prayer, or we can sing out praises because there's great things happening. We love to do both. We support whatever is happening with you, and we share in the joy, and we share in the challenge, and wrap our arms around you for strength, because there's strength in numbers. Our Brandy is here. Good morning, Brandy P. And I am worthy. I am enough. Miracles and happiness happen to me every day, and I love myself. I love your affirmations. Thank you for being here today, Brandy. Karen, my sweet friend in Florida, I hope you're doing well. I hope the weather is treating you kind this summer, because I know it can be brutal. It's pretty hot out here. It's been in the 90s this week. It's a little dry. So we are praying for rain out this way. Sue Seekoff and a few others are doing rain dances. And yeah, it's a real thing. It's like we talked about yesterday. It's all about intention. And if we set that intention for the weather to help us and to work with us as we are here on planet Earth, then it makes a shift. It creates an energy shift. And yesterday, we took time to do an intention for climate change. I want to do that every day. So when we get to our meditation and prayer time, just start thinking already what you would like to focus on for an intention to send out to the world. And yes, Kathy, your little soul sister getaway. And you're going to be right there where we're holding our gathering. So you'll probably be able to drive by and see the house that we're going to be spending the long weekend in for the gathering retreat. Darlene said, your skateboard came in. I'm lucky I wasn't fine. Done a few things that I never knew about, and I've been messing up on my standing appointments. It's like my brain is in a fog and I need help. You are in the right place, my dear. Thank you for being here, Darlene, because we are wrapping our arms around you. And let's pray for everything to fall into ease and grace for you. And just set that intention that whatever you do today, anything that you're going to go through, it's going to happen with ease and grace. Good morning, Joanne. So happy to have you here, Joanne. And how is the little guy doing? He just went through surgery as well. So Let's get an update on how little Eris is doing. Okay, anybody else? Any other check-ins that you want to do? Just let me know how we can support you, because that's what this family is all about. That's what family is all about, right? When we are a true family, we don't have to be blood related, but we are just so in tune with each other and setting the intention of loving each other. And we do. We love each other unconditionally. Joanne Eris is doing very well. Oh, sweet. Well, I hope he continues to progress, and I hope that surgery has a really good result for him. Kathy, I will still be recuperating with my knee, but my friends assured me that they will help me get around. When is your surgery, Kathy? Do you have a set date for that yet? Deirdre's getting a heart hug. I love that. And Joanne says surgery was 3 hours. Wow. Thanking everyone for the prayers. It went with ease and grace. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Well, I hope it has a really good result for him. And he's such a special little guy in my life. And I really appreciate getting to know Eris, and seeing that love that flows from his heart is just beautiful. Darlene is still working with Cassiel and listening to Abraham Hicks. Well, tonight we are moving to the sixth ray and learning more about that. The Ascended Master is Lady Nada, and the Archangel we're working with is Archangel Uriel, one of my favorite angels, because he's all about peace and love and just having the best experience we can have while we're here on the planet. So we're going to talk about that, the sixth ray, and what it means to incarnate into a sixth ray energy, or if you incarnated into a different ray, you can move into any of the others at any given moment to get the energy and learn the lesson. So we're going to work with Uriel for the next month, and what a beautiful angel. And we can, what I want to do is call on Uriel when we do the intention, because he is our angel of the earth. And let's see if he can help us to change some of that energy that's going on our planet and get things to settle down for us. Your favorite is Shamuel. I do love Shamuel. I call on Shamuel a lot, actually, when things are misplaced, when I just want to feel that energy that he brings forth. All right, so Kuan Yin has a message for us, and the message is, be bold. If we have been taught to always settle for less than what we dream of, we may wonder if living a boldly optimistic life is unrealistic. But you are an adventurer, a divine explorer on the wild path of life. You have been created with those bold dreams in your heart, and you are meant to fulfill them with the loving encouragement and support of life. Be bold. You know, sometimes we get a little anxious about something, if it's an unknown, if it's something new to us. We get that feeling of, oh, what if I fail, right? We've talked about this. What if it doesn't work out, or what if things go wrong? But what if things go right? What if everything falls into place? with ease and grace. And that's what Kuan Yin's message is. Be bold. Just take that stand. Do that thing that you've been wanting to do. And whatever that might look like, just do it. All right, so what else we got? Kathy, I'm setting an intention for Marlena to receive the promotion and raise she deserves, or something bigger today. Absolutely. This or something better. Blue Jean, Uriel is very present in Vermont. Garnet everywhere. He's very close to my Fae. Yes, he is. The Fae absolutely love working with Uriel because they understand. They understand that desire for us to have a place that's beautiful and awesome and welcoming and warm. So, yes, they do love our Uriel, and I see them just dancing with joy that we're going to talk about Uriel tonight. So that class is at 7 o'clock Eastern Time for any that want to tune into it and find out more and get attuned to the energy of the sixth ray. We only have one more after this, so let's enjoy working with these angels each month and understanding more about why we chose to come into a certain incarnation and working with that energy. Annie 7, good morning. World peace. That's your intention, Julie. That's my intention. And I know that's all of our intentions here with the P's for peace. And Kathy's also setting the intention that God sends his rain to the west to control those wildfires. Yeah, the wildfires are out of control. And it's very hazy and smoky here. It is not clear at all. When you look up at the sun or the moon, you see the smoke, even though the fire is miles and miles away from where we are, where I am. It's still affecting so many acres and all those beautiful trees and the animals. So, yes, thank you for helping us by setting an intention for that to come under control. Solutions for climate change. That's what we want. Gil McElwain, good morning to you. And Darlene, you pulled Sandalphon today. Well, Sandalphon is also an earth angel and brings in the crystalline grid of earth. So they work hand in hand, Sandalphon and Uriel. And I think they're really working right now to try to get some balance going on our earth. All right, so we are a week into the month of July. So let's see what Yogananda has to say. When by discrimination and right action, man roasts all the seeds of evil tendencies stored in the mind, each microscopic brain cell becomes a throne for a brilliant king of wisdom, inspiration, and health, who sings and preaches the glory of God to the intelligent body cells. Men who have attained this state are really free. Such liberated beings are untouched by karma in future incarnations and reincarnate only in order to wipe away the tears of the karma bound. These liberated masters are haloed in invisible healing light. Wherever they go, they scatter the light of prosperity and health. That was a teaching of Yogananda at Yogada Center, which I visited when I was in India. And we do have many, what we call ascended masters. These are enlightened beings who work with us. And the one we're working with this next month is called Lady Nada. And I love her name. And every time I say her name, it's Nada. Every time I say her name, I know that she was named because there's no ego with her. It's not about anything egoistic. It's all centered around unity and how we can be so focused on being with each other, helping each other, understanding each other. And so you're going to learn about Lady Nada tonight. She's a beautiful energy. Okay. Pages, please. Let's do just a few of these before we go into our intention setting and our prayers for each other, and especially those who, as Gracie says, are going through their repairs, going through things that are happening in the body that just need some uplifting energy. And praises for those who are celebrating the good that's going on, anything happening in your life. All right. So what page would you like me to open to? And Mary, good morning. Page 23. So let's go there. Mary, I'm glad you're here. Thank you for coming in. All right, page 23. Your truth is not too much. It is the medicine your soul came here to give. Speak, even if your voice trembles. Your light is strengthened every time you choose to be real. We talked about this yesterday. Just be. Just be. Don't put on any airs. Don't try to pretend. Just open up and be who you are. Just be the beautiful you that you came to this earth to be. Hi, Kim McGilwain and Kathleen Caputo. We've been lifting you up already. I'm so glad you came in. Your Wednesday is wonderful. You're going home later today. Oh, sweet one. I'm so happy to hear those words. Let's get you out of that hospital and back in your own sweet bed where you can relax. Okay, we are going to page 9 that Kim asked for. Page 9. Stand unashamed in your love for him. The world may not understand your light, but heaven does, and heaven walks with you. When we lift up our Creator, everything shines bright like a diamond. That diamond energy is in each of us. That's the spark. We are a spark of the divine. So open up and allow it. Allow that light to shine through you and to bless others as you are blessed with that God spark. And Donna, good morning. Good morning, sweet Donna. All right, so let's get to the intentions. So we talked yesterday about what it's like to have a desire that's outside of ourselves, that's benevolent, that's not centered on ourselves, but centered on the good of the whole. That's what an intention is all about. It's thinking bigger. It's macroscopic instead of microscopic. A microscopic intention would be, I am healthy. I am growing in my spiritual being. That would be a focused on one person, myself. Macroscopic, we're looking at the entire Earth planet that we are on and all of the collective that's here right now, existing in body, in mind, in soul, on this planet. And so, as we set these intentions every day for our world, our Earth, our Mama Gaia, what would you like to set as an intention? And several of you have already mentioned world peace. Definitely. That has been our intention from the get-go. That's been what we're all about and what the P's for Peace and the Peace on Earth tour is all about. So let's together set our intentions so you can share. And then when we go into our hearts, we're going to hold every one of those intentions that you all share. My intention is for our Earth planet to come into balance, for things not to be so out of control. So putting it in a positive way, it is my intention through sending my energy out together with all of you that we are making a difference through our energy. We're creating a shift in the energy of Earth to come more into balance in all aspects, the weather, the emotional state of the people on the planet, and calming the energy so that we can have peace here on Earth and enjoy this beautiful, beautiful place that we inhabit. And it is beautiful. All right, so let's see what some intentions are. Kim McElwain, setting the intention to spread God's love. You know, God does love us, and He does love this planet Gaia. And many, many times when man, and I include everyone with that word, humankind, when we are not taking care of our planet, when we are not being conscientious and respectful, God does intervene. So we are asking for that intervention in a good way, in a way that says, I love you so much. We're going to bring this place back into balance of ease and grace as you walk on it. So here's some of the intentions. As you put them in, I'm going to show them so we can all participate in setting the intention together to spread God's love. Thank you for that, Kim. We do that through our energy, through our smiles, through our compassion, our empathy for others. Blue Jean, the intention is for Gaia to be healed as we are all healed. Yes. Yes, indeed. Through setting loving intentions, it changes us. It changes who we are on the inside so that we show up that way on the outside. So intending for us to be healed along with this beautiful planet. Kim McElwain. For people to see the large animals for what they are and what they truly want, which is more freedom of green pastures. Yes, and let's see our Earth planet flourishing under the guidance of God. See the weather happening in such a way that there is the grass that's needed to feed these animals, to grow our crops so that we have nourishment. I love that intention. And thank you, Julie, setting an intention and a prayer for world peace on our earth. It is possible and it is happening. And let's see that. Let's hold that real in our heart as we go into this intention setting together. So if you have an intention you would like to put in with our collective energy that we are gathering every day to do, then please just type it in, write it into the comment, and we'll add that into our intentions. So let's take a moment. I love doing this together. It was so powerful when we did it yesterday. So thinking of all these intentions that we have given up for world peace, for balance in our world, our Gaia, for people to respect and honor the earth and also all who inhabit it, including our animals, including nature. When I think of the wildfires and the droughts, I think of our beautiful trees. I am a tree lover, and I love seeing trees especially flourish. I love seeing wildflowers and all that grows on the earth to flourish. So let's really hold that in our hearts, in our minds, for everything to come into balance. Okay, so Blue Jean, the Fae want you to finish shenanigans of spray and turn them out. I don't know what that means. Every time we ground and ask Gaia to take our energy and return it cleansed, it heals her. The Fae asked me to tell you all. Yes, every time we do these intentions, it creates an energy among those who are guardians of the earth, such as the Fae and our archangels who are helping us. All right. Good morning, Catherine. So let's do this together. So all of these intentions that have been spoken, all of them that you're holding as an intention in your own heart for our Earth planet, we are intending to create a change. We've been talking about climate change. How do we turn that around? How do we help our Earth Mother with what's happening and what she's going through, which means we are going through it here on her back. So what I would like us to do is to take a minute right now together. We're going to do a moment of silence for our Earth planet, putting all of our energy, all of our thoughts in a very positive way. That's the power of intention, is that it is positive what we send out. We're thinking of solutions, and solutions have no negativity to them. They're all about possibility. They're all about what can happen. So all of those things that we mentioned, bringing it into a good balance for the earth and for us living on the earth, for the animals living on the earth, for all of nature. Let's hold that thought together, setting this intention for balance on Mother Nature, on our Earth Gaia. So we'll take just a moment of silence as everyone right now, please, in your heart, and you can put your hand on your heart if that helps you to remember what we're doing for this moment. We are sending that intention out to the universe, out to God, whatever you want to, wording you want to use. We're asking for change on our planet. So just take a moment, close your eyes if you can to shut out any distraction, and just breathe in love and breathe it back out for this moment we're sharing together. Thank you. Thank you, peace. Thank you for your intention for this beautiful world we live in. I could feel all of your energy. Earth can feel all of our energy. Even as we did this 1 minute together with setting this powerful intention of changing what's happening on our planet, it makes a difference. You are making a difference in the world right now. Thank you for being here to participate in that. And now let's lift our prayers up as we are in this reverent time together, this special time that we're coming together every morning. Let's lift up our daily prayer that Deirdre puts so beautifully together. Prayers for all humans, all who are living on Gaia's back right now. Prayers for the Earth planet, the physical planet. Prayers for world peace, for attention to things such as human trafficking, addiction. Prayers for our children, those sweet minds who are being influenced right now by us. Let's influence in a good way, like what we are doing together with our intentions. Prayers to help with climate change, for our troops, for all countries and their leaders, for me and my family, and for any traveling peas. Thank you so much, Deirdre. And I want to include in our prayers anyone going through a physical challenge, anything that's happening that needs repair, anyone going through emotions, mental thoughts, struggles, spiritual struggles. We lift you all up. Anyone right now who is in need of us wrapping our arms around you to help strengthen you and hold you up, we place you right there in the midst of our circle. So let's take these prayers and these intentions that we have set. And God, I just want to bring them to you as we lift our vibration up through what we are doing together, making a difference together in this world. We ask that you see, that you hear, and that you answer our prayers, that you take these words that were written and spoken, our intentions for our beautiful planet. As we love on Gaia, we know that you love this planet so much. You've given us life here, and we appreciate you, God. Help us to be strong each day, to know that what we are doing makes a difference, to have the confidence to keep going forward so that we can keep making a difference. Help us to persevere, to never, ever give up in our dreams, in our hopes and our aspirations for this planet, that it will be here for our future generations. Thank you, God, for listening. Thank you for the miracles that are brought forth. Thank you for those who have just gone through their body repairs. Thank you for helping them to recover with ease and grace. And any who are facing treatments of any kind, surgeries or other treatment, thank you for being with them ahead of time, ahead of the surgeon's scalpel, and guide the hands of those who are helping us. God, we pray for those who feel unloved, who feel unseen. Help us to acknowledge everyone on the planet. We are all equal. Help us to always realize that. and to honor that. And we love you, God. We thank you. Om Shanti, Om Peace, and Amen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me find Leo. I'm in search of Leo and Brookie, and we are going to go into the beautiful energy that they created of going up, up, up. Let me share that with you so we can all dance along, sing along, get into the energy and excitement of celebration, going up, up, up. That's what we did today. Celebrate that we are doing this, that we are making a difference. Well, let's go into our hearts. Hand on your heart center and slow down your breathing.
Higher and higher and higher, yeah. Beyond the clouds, past the sun, that's where we're headed. And by the power of the Spirit, guided by purpose, raising consciousness. Up, 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 we gonna raise the vibe, high and high, till we touch the sky. We don't need no wings to fly. Up, 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 we gonna raise the vibe, high and high. Set your intentions, we off to another dimension. Up, up, we go, let love lead the way. Up, we go, no time to hesitate. Up, we go, and it feels so good. Up, we go.
Let's breathe in love. Breathe that love out into the world.
There was a time when I didn't know what to do. I'd focus my mind on things that just made me blue. No reason, no rhyme, making the negative true. I didn't know what else to do, but then I found my groove. We're going up, 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 to a higher plane. Up, where we can't complain. Up, where we can't refrain from anything bringing us down. Up, to a higher plane. Up, where we can't complain. Up, where we can't refrain from anything bringing us down.
Up, we gonna raise the vibe, high and high, till we touch the sky. We don't need no wings to fly. Up, we gonna raise the vibe, high and high. Set your intentions, we off to another dimension. Up, we go, let love lead the way. Up, we go, no time to hesitate. Up, we go, and it feels so good. Up, we go, we going higher, higher, yeah. We going higher, higher, yeah. We going higher, higher, yeah.
We're going higher and higher and higher, yeah.
Up, we gonna raise the vibe, high and higher, till we touch the sky. We don't need no wings to fly. Up, we gonna, and it feels so. Up, we go,
Off to another dimension.
going higher, higher, we go,
Higher, yeah.
going higher, higher, we go,
Flying high, so high.
going higher, higher, we go.
We're going higher and higher and higher, yeah.
Going higher, higher, yeah.
Yes, we did go up, up, up today, and it does make a difference. hold that in your heart. Keep holding those intentions all day long. Every time you look outside, every time you see a tree, or you just think about this beautiful family and what we're all about. We're all about love and peace and joy. Stay in your hearts today. Stay blessed. I'll be back online in an hour with Dr. Ruth Anderson, who has returned to her home. And we'll be doing meditation excavation together at 10 o'clock Eastern. And then tonight at 7 p.m., we are going to work with the sixth ray of energy, the golden orange ray, and Archangel Uriel and Lady Nada. So come join us with that as well. I love you. I will see you later. Bye, everyone.